Welcome back. As we promised, we are going to discuss the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs Conference, the 31st edition, which took place here in Egypt in the past 2 days under the title of Interfaith and Intercultural Dialogue. And the conference was held under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and was inaugurated by Minister of Endowments Dr. Mohamed and of course the Mufti of the Republic, Dr. Shawqi Alam, had a speech in the inaugural session, in addition to a speech by the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Al-Imam Al-Akbar, Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayyib, which was delivered by his deputy. Well, to shed more light on the key issues and the key subjects, the key research and papers which were discussed during the two-day conference, which was attended by representatives from 35 countries, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Dr. Mohamed Saleh, one of Al-Azhar scholars. Hello, sir. A very good morning to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be upon you, sir. And, sir, we are discussing this conference which took place, as I said, in the past 2 days. Many topics were discussed, accepting the other, laying the concept of humanity to deal with the others, and to enjoy peace, to enjoy mercy, and to know well that these are the main principles of Islam. No compulsion in religion, or la ikraha fi din. How do you see the title itself, Interfaith and Intercultural Dialogue?
Bismillah ar-Rahman. This international conference that many countries had attended or have attended this international conference to share and give their views about this topic. It is called Dialogue Between Religions and Cultures. Dialogue in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned it in the Quran, and the first dialogue in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and angels. Dialogue, as the Minister of Awqaf has mentioned in this conference in his speech, he has said that dialogue is between two persons, between two countries. And Islam ordered us to make dialogue with others, whether Muslims or non-Muslims. We make dialogue between religions and different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
And he said in his speech that we protect our house, we protect our flat and so on. The same we have to protect our country and keep it in peace as our house.
Yes.
That's the beauty of the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Adwini, has said one of the things is that make this dialogue is a bad dialogue, wrong dialogue, and not active dialogue. Some people who are benefited from some dialogues try to make it wrong, and those people make wrong understand between countries.
Yeah.
So he said we have to know those people, those who are spreading corruption and so on, and do not like to make dialogue between countries and so on.
Yeah.
And he said either that one of the things that make this dialogue is a wrong dialogue, bad dialogue, are those who not understand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in the Quran, ask the people of knowledge if you know not. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. So if we ask the people of knowledge, the scholars, every scholar in his field, in his topic, in this case, we will get good knowledge, true knowledge. And the Minister of Awqaf, Dr. Guma, either has mentioned the same thing in his speech, when we said that we have to ask the people of knowledge, so we spread the Islamic culture by the great or the majority of scholars. He
Yes.
said in his speech that fiqh in the past means, fiqh is means understanding the rules of Islam in the past by one scholar. And now we have many scholars. Ijtihad in the past was according to one person. Now, understanding of the rules may be changed according to the time, according to the place, according to the people. So we have to change our ijtihad according to the needs of the people, according to the people, the country, and so on.
And because of this, sir, Muslims believe that Islam is the religion which can cope or is suitable for today, tomorrow, and forever. But would you
Yes.
please, sir, I'd like also to shed the light on another important point which was said by Minister of Endowments, Dr. Mohamed when he
Yes.
said that the ministry is keen to add to the knowledge and to prepare or to qualify preachers from both sex, males and females, with courses in psychology, with courses in sociology, with courses in different languages, to be able to cope with the surroundings and to be able to deal with every sect and to reach all people all over the world in their own languages. How do you see this, sir?
This is a good statement from the Ministry of Minister of Awqaf. You know that Al-Imam Shafi'i has died in Egypt and he has in his mosque. When he was in Iraq, he has fiqh, understanding according to the people, according to the traditions there in Iraq. When he came to Egypt, when he has found different traditions, so he had made another ijtihad according to the people in Egypt. The same thing when I travel to Europe or Mexico or Latin America or South Africa, I have to understand the people, the tradition first.
Yes.
So this is the true understanding of the countries. Imagine, for example, when I live in Egypt, it is permissible to listen to Adhan or the caller for Adhan or Muazzin. He announced and called for prayer public, and the people listen to it, and all of them enjoy when they listen to Adhan. But this matter is different in Europe.
Yeah.
So for me as an imam, when I travel from Egypt to Europe, I have to understand the tradition, I have to understand the law there, and I respect their role there. This is the true understanding of the meanings of the Quran and understanding the Sunnah. The scholar said we are taking our teachings from Quran, Sunnah, and from the understanding that the traditions of the people. SubhanAllah. For example, when Islam ordered the Muslim woman to cover and to wear hijab, he didn't mention what kind of hijab and so on, but let it according to the traditions of ladies all over the world. Yes? I say something, Dr. The Mufti of Egypt, the Grand Mufti of Egypt, he has mentioned that one of the things that made the dialogue is active and good dialogue for COVID-19 is this international crisis. He said, Alhamdulillah, the Egyptian people understand when we close mosques, the people accepted this matter when they back to the scholars. Yes?
Yep. Sir, also...
And either when he said that we have to donate for this crisis, people were happy and accepted this matter either.
Yes, sir. One final question, sir, regarding religious discourse and how to change religious discourse. And one of the key issues which was discussed also in the sessions of the two-day conference, the very important event, to be accurate, combating terrorism and not to link heavenly messages with terrorism, and taking all the time into consideration that the base, the rule is peace, tolerance and mercy. And when it comes to terrorism, this has nothing to do with any heavenly message, whether it's Islam, Christianity or Judaism. How do you see now, sir, the way we are sending this message to the whole world via this conference and via similar gatherings?
To stop and to make plan for this international crisis, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned and put solution in the Quran. Hence, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. you have to ask the people, the scholars of knowledge, those who have knowledge, if you know not. The problem is the people now ask any person who has a bird, has a white galaby, and so on. The matter has changed for them, and we say to them, ask the people of knowledge. Where I can find them, you find them at Al-Azhar University. Those are qualified. If a person, if there is a sick person, we take him to the hospital, not to take him to school. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala I mentioned, as I said in the Quran, ask the people of knowledge means those who have true knowledge, qualified to give fatwa and so on. The people asked that persons not have knowledge, they have enmity with the country, and they have money from different countries to destroy our country or other countries. So we have to say to our brothers, to our sisters, those who seek knowledge, we have Al-Azhar institution. Al-Azhar, many students came to Al-Azhar to study in and to fight to their countries to spread Islam, to spread knowledge. My sister, about 35,000 students from different countries, about 100 countries, are studying now in this time in Egypt at Al-Azhar Mosque. Al-Azhar University.
And this is the core of its mission, sir. This is the mission of Al-Azhar.
Yes.
Yes. And inshallah, it's going to continue forever to spread the real core of moderate Islam. Well, Dr. Mohamed Saleh, Al-Azhar scholar, thank you very much for your input, sir. Have a very good day. Well, by this we come to the end of this episode of our breakfast show. Till we meet again same time on Nile TV International. Many thanks for watching on behalf of my dear colleague Hala Al-Hamalawi and myself, Nermeen Abdurrahman. Stay tuned on Nile TV International for more updates, and for more details, please log on to www.nileinternational.net. Many thanks for